So Kumo Board is the world's first and only soft, user-friendly, inflatable balance board. But we get a lot of questions about whether or not the board is actually rigid. And the answer is yes. So this is a fully inflated Kumo board, and the board is extremely rigid when it's fully inflated. So I can put that on the roller, and it does not have any flex to it. Once you get over about 260, 270 pounds, the board will start to bend a little bit, but it will still perform just fine, even up to over 300 pounds. So Kumo Board is soft, user-friendly, but also extremely rigid, and it's also extremely versatile and adjustable. So in this video, we're gonna walk through some of the different settings and uses for your Kumo Board. So obviously this is the high-end setting. This is the setting when people think of a balance board, at least a roller board, this is what you think of. And like I showed you, it works great in this configuration. The roller is soft, so it has a little bit of play to it, but overall, it's a really, really smooth roll, and you get a great balance workout, balance challenge in this configuration. What's really cool, however, because it's inflatable, you can adjust the inflation pressure in the board, and you can also, as you may have noticed, the board has rocker in it, so the board has curve. So what you can do when you're learning the board with roller, you can flip the board upside down. Now, when you're learning, and you do it in this configuration, this setting, it's capturing the roller. So now it's a lot more difficult for the board to slide out from under me because the board is essentially grabbing around the roller. So this is a great training mode when you're getting started learning how to use the roller. So we're working our way backwards here. We started off with the most advanced setting, working our way down. The next thing you can do, you can actually take the board, deflate it even further, and this is an extreme example because this is a very underinflated board. I'm going to show you what I mean. When you stand on the board, it'll actually bend to the roller a lot. So now the board is just barely off the ground. So I'm not really risking that much, but I'm still getting used to the instability of a roller. So obviously there's infinite settings from low pressure to high pressure, up to 20 PSI is the maximum. From there, moving on down, we have the cushion. So the cushion is great because it allows you to have the balance challenge without the risk of the roller. A lot of people, the roller is just too advanced. They don't really want to get involved with using the roller, but the cushion is a great alternative. Some people call it the disc. So with the disc, what I can do is get a really good workout, really good balance challenge just with the disc and the board. And I can change the inflation of the disc to change the difficulty. So as I inflate the disc higher, it becomes a little more difficult, a little higher off the ground. So that is the board and the disc combination. Now in either one of these combinations, what's also cool is it's not just for standing. So a lot of people think of a balance board, all you're doing is standing on it. But one really cool thing is in this configuration, it's also great for things like push-ups. So you have the instability of the balance board with your push-ups. You can do runners. There's so many variations for fitness use in this configuration, as well as for planking. And what's really cool is the board is soft. So you don't have a hard wooden or plastic material. It's a very soft EVA and inflatable material that you're interacting with, so that's really nice. You can also take your phone, place your phone on there while you're planking, and it will turn into a basically digital planking gaming device. So you can play games while you're planking. Any kind of tilt game on your phone will work great while you're planking. There are certain products on the market that cost more than the Kumo Board, and that's all they do. But the Kumo Board does that and so many more things. So from there, we can have just the board. So just the board by itself, as I said, it has that built-in rocker. So this built-in rocker is really nice because it gives you that active engagement. If you're just getting started, this is a great way to just get comfortable with being on a board You can also press into it. You can get a little bit of like a nose ride practice. Just play around with it like this. It's a great standing desk balance board, both in this configuration as well as with the cushion. Also, the board is great as a boogie board and a kickboard for the pool. It's waterproof, it's super durable, so you can use it indoors and out. I also like to use it as a lap desk, so I'll have it in my lap when I'm sitting on the couch on my computer. It's super nice for that because it is rigid. So there are just tons and tons of uses for Kumo Board. And really, I just wanted to give you a rundown of some of them here, and hopefully that was helpful for you. We have a lot more videos that you can check out on our website at kumoboard.com to learn more.